YouTube. Be right back, chat.
Security forces have valuable intelligence on operations in this area. Get inside their base, get the intel, and bring it back. They'll also be going for our intel, so protect our base. Let's get that intel.
Sorry, I'm here. Hey Fuzz. Alright, so we're back. Hey, resubscribe. You are gifted a sub. How are you doing? Hey, Truox. So Crack Addict, hello. Wing is back. Here's a fish market. Very few fish. There's bananas, though. Is this the banana market now? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Wing! Wins the biddies! Hey! The Insurgency mod looks good enough players to be worth trying. If you you can find the game for like $5 or $7, Fuzz. I would say it's definitely worth that. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying like it's not worth more, but you can find it on like CD Keys or G2A for like $5, and that it's worth it because it is fun, and they're the good bit of players on these Saturday nights when we do these community nights. It's a fun experience. It feels like you're playing a more modern SOCOM. Do you listen to Big 30? No, I don't know who that is. Bobby Franco. One of the... Oh, I got him. Is it for PS3? No, it's a PC game. Well, I mean, Insurgency, I think, is also on PC, but you can't play this mod. I'm pretty sure I have it. I just haven't played it in years. If you have it, it's very easy to get in. Is the mod built into the server, or do you need to source it? I don't know what that means. I think it's built into the server. Because I join, and I just go to the search, and I just look it up, and it's there. So I'm assuming that that's what it means. Yep, like Tolsky said, you just joined the server and the mod automatically downloaded. There you go. Hey, the ruin, just as I had picked. So I'll be on this for about an hour, is typically my run time. Going to join the other side. So this is the ruins. You guys recognize this from SOCOM 1 and 2, and briefly on SOCOM 4. Well, how many SOCOM maps are there, or is it just the Insurgency map? There's a lot of SOCOM maps, Tolsky. Like, I mean, there's Ruins, there's Night Stalker, there's Blizzard. I believe it's Blizzard. Crossroads. There's more that I am not thinking of. Crossfire, I think, right? Oh. There's a lot of maps. There's plenty of SOCOM maps. It's so weird how you don't find any remade maps of SOCOM 3 maps. You know what I mean? Or Confrontation. Hey, Agro! I sold my SOCOM 4 after being in a campaign and playing... And yeah. So what you're saying is you actually owned the game for longer than you should have. What's going on here? kill this fucking guy. Because they all took big and even small versions of... Well, I mean like the small versions of the SOCOM 3 maps. SOCOM 3 has some pretty awesome maps. Especially in the small version, like, obviously Fallout's super popular. Fallout, hell. Why did I say Fallout? Harvester is what I meant. Harvester, super popular. Fallout. Fault. There we go. That's why I said Fallout. I meant Fault. I could not figure out why I said Fallout. So Fault, obviously super popular map. Harvester's really good. Citadel. I don't really care for Crucible Small. I like Crucible Large.
We got Bravo. Bravo secured.
But Crucible Large is fun. Small, I mean. I'm saying instead of all the SOCOMs minus that. Oh yeah, man. It doesn't hurt to, you know, get SOCOM 4 out of there. Whoa, that scared the shit out of me. I only remember Devil's Road. Devil's Road was so good. I bet you would recognize the other ones. You just might not remember them by name. Oh, okay, Ugly Duck is using that. I forgot. I would love to have Fault Small and Harvester Small in here. That would be pretty cool. What it really is I'm just surprised that no one... All of the SOCOM projects out there, I don't think any of them have done SOCOM 3 or Combined Assault map. You know? Hey, Tolsky. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, I can play as this guy. Let's see the bot. If you have bot players on your team, you can take them over. He had no ammo! What the fuck? I shot like 2 bullets. And I was out of ammo. That sucks. Have you checked out Task Force at all, or are they pretty much dead? I played Task Force years ago when it first released, and then they yanked it down. And then they've recently brought it back with the Unreal Engine 5, I think it is. I haven't played it since they yanked it down years ago. I have videos. I have a whole playlist on my YouTube of it, but no, I haven't played it since they yanked it down that first time. I've heard mixed reviews. I don't know how many people play. I remember one cool one in like Underground Cave. Yeah, Fault. You're thinking of Fault. Super popular. Can they not put some recoil on the guns? That's a question for Tolsky. Tolsky, can recoil be added? I feel like that's a question that comes up often.
Alright, let's do this.
Urban Wasteland's great. Well, that's what I'm saying, Aggro. Nobody remakes any map. None of these projects remake any of the maps beyond SOCOM 2's. God. Oh, I'm this guy now. Where am I? How did I not kill him? Oh. Are you saying there is no recoil? That's what John's saying. I feel like there's recoil, but I think his concern might be there's not enough. I'm not sure. I'll be there eventually. Oh.
We are taking
Whoops.
Hey, Alpha is under attack.
I done told you I have intentions of following a lizard reasoning of I have an intention. I done told you I haven't. So you have intentions of following my lizard reasoning. Lock him in. Lock Ryan in. Well, you already said you do have intentions, Ryan. You can't go back now. I'm so bad. I make it look like there's terrible recoil. They gave me an IQ test up there at the school. Did you fail? You can't fail an IQ test. Well, he did.
All right, let's do this. We are taking Bravo.
Yeah, there's definitely recoil. I think some guns are better about it. But you're totally right. It doesn't have SOCOM II style recoil, which in some ways may be a bit excessive, but it is what people look for when they think of SOCOM. Dude, cilantro, nacho, they're not good. What the hell is that? Sony, what are you thinking? Sony's not thinking of anything. I'll tell you that right now. Sony is thinking of literally nothing. Downloading Insurgency now. What's the server name? Just look up SOCOM. SOCOM or Revolution, whatever. It all leads you to the same place. Sony, no joke, aggro. Sony legit does not give an F about SOCOM. They are replenishing the name, the copyright. I mean, of course. They're redoing the copyright just because they don't want other people to have it. That's what it is. All it as it is. We can call it what it is. Oh shit. God, Tux, no. Is there a bot that I can take? Let's become Gabriel.
We got Bravo. Bravo secured. We're taking Charlie.
I found you, Tux. You shrimp-faced bitch. Sony doesn't care. It is such a shame. To know that they're the game as great as SOCOM out there and Sony just won't touch it. They did recently, yes, yep. Every time that the copyright runs out, they redo it. I'll just call mine Mocos, Navy Seals.
Keep your eyes peeled, guys.
Call it Mocos. Different game, different game. I'm an IRL man, so I love the rules too. I don't blame you at all, John. Come on, let me up here. They just wanted to make it coddish and ruined it. Exactly right. Literally SOCOM 4. Polsky, what were you doing? Dolsky, you look like you're like flopping all over the place back there.
We're taking Charlie now.
How come HR can copy Frostfire? Why is HR allowed to do that? Isn't it because they did it in the workshop? Isn't it because they're like community?
Under attack.
Isn't it because they're community public map? The same reason why we're able to play the ruins right now and crossroads and everything. They're obviously what we think they are.
We are taking
Oh.
Bravo. Hostiles just took Alpha.
Oh god, fucking high IQ deck. Nope, this is son of a bitch.
Your team is down. You're all that's left.
And then it was just a Dakinator. Oh my god. These under attack, that means they're taking it back, right? I don't know what any of this means. That's glowing too. I don't know what any of this means. I guess they just have those. Hey, thank you so much, John. Ah, stop yelling at me, voice in my head. What am I supposed? Oh, am I supposed to take back these? Holy Moses! Damn. But isn't it copyrighted? Yes, but I think the fact that they are like those maps, the remade version of Frostfire and H-Hour isn't made by the developer. The developer put out the tools to the community and said, here's the tool, you can make whatever map you want. And the community made SOCOM maps, you know? I think that that's the workaround, is that it's community maps that they're just copying. You know what I mean?
Hey, Bravo is under attack, guys.
God damn it. I think that's what it is, aggro. I think that's the workaround for these for people. Because the developers like we didn't make the maps, you know? We didn't make them. We put out tools to make maps and people did them. It's a little wild that he shot that guy in the head and the guy's like, I'm gonna run off now. Exactly. You played Sujo in it. So you're exactly right. And there's also a community that's probably dead now because I haven't seen them in a long time. And I used to see them relatively often. There's a community called SIF, SOCOM in Fortnite. They used to be pretty active, and I haven't seen them in probably a couple of years, so they probably died. But there was this period of time where SOCOM... So Fortnite does featured... I don't know if they do anymore, but they used to do featured maps. They used to do featured creative maps. And for a little bit, they did featured SOCOM maps for the featured maps. It was kind of crazy. Community there too. Is there still a community there in the SIF community? It's been years since I saw them. Nuts was here. Left join a game. Nuts was here.
Be careful. Stick together. Don't die.
Be careful. Stick together and don't die. Thank you, sir.
We have hostiles attacking Bravo.
I might eat some. I have protein yogurt. I might eat some of that because I just have this gross taste. I got Chinese food for dinner, and it really wasn't good. It's hard to find good Chinese food where I live. It's difficult. My wife and I, we went for a long walk earlier, and I don't remember how we got on the topic, but we started talking about food, and we started talking. I think I was like, "What are we having for dinner?" And I think she's like, "Well, I pulled chicken out." She's like, "Well, what do I want?" She's like, "I want Chinese food." And I'm like, "Well," and then we kind of talked about it for a bit, and I'm like, "What we could do," like, because she was like, "Do you want to try out one of the Chinese places in town again to see if they're good now?" Because they weren't good before, like they're inconsistent. So I'm like, well, what we can do if you want is we can get some Chinese food at one of those places, see if it's good now, and if it's not good, I'm like, literally just put a note on the fridge to never order food from there again, because you know you get burned so many times. I'm like literally we can just put, I'm like what we could do is like take like the menus, and on the menu for this Chinese restaurant, I'm like we can just put like X it out. If it's bad, just put an X on it. Like that way we know if we go, oh, do we want Chinese from this place? And then we pull out the menu that we have, be like, oh no, we X'd it off. God damn it. Like, I just searched someone that does the maps and everything on YouTube. He posted like a month ago, King Yoshi. I recognize that name. What did he post like a month ago? Was it just like, oh, let's play, or what?
We're taking Charlie.
There's like metal that's like spinning.
Hey, Alpha is under attack.
Would love to see a sweaty clan stream with comp on this. That would be an experience, right?
We got Charlie. Good work. Alpha is hot. Alpha is hot. Heads up. Hostiles are
Oh, dude, I just outplayed this man. What's this right, Fuzz? Fuzz, run! They're taking Charlie. It's really weird to play the Ruin teammate. It's weird to play Ruin's non demo.
We are taking Bravo.
One up? There's no way that's one. It is one up. Oh my God, one up's here. Hi. He posts new SOCOM style camera. Wait, on Fortnite aggro? New SOCOM style camera on Fortnite? So that's one up. So for anybody who's curious, that's one up. He is he's a part of the team that revived SOCOM 1, 2, 3 and Combined Assault. Oh my God. One up killed me. No, that's one up. My boy. Oh, good lord, dude.
Your team is down. You're all that's left. Contacted Bravo.
Oh God, Tolsky, Jesus. I know one up for a long time ago. Secret Path. Secret Path. One up's a cool guy.
Okay, let's get this done.
If you pull out your knife, your character runs faster. Less wind resistance. I was just, oh, bot John. I was just spam firing. I was just hoping for the best. Oh! No, I was staring at Fuzz. Hey, tag along here. Guess what? Oh yeah, get in on here, man. One up was also part of the glitch. Well, the only, and maybe you're right, but one up with a super common name. But maybe you're right. I see why you also modded things. You got a new PC. That's freaking exciting. When did you get it? When did you get this new PC? I'm 20 and 13. Okay. Oh wait, let's be bot John again. My boy bot John. I keep taking over him.
We have hostiles attacking Bravo. Contacted Bravo.
No! God damn it. What was the player cap back in the day for SOCOMs on PS2? I was so young I didn't even consider back then, but if it was only low, if it was only low tens of thousands, someone could definitely get that on a remake. I'm pretty sure each server was 10,000 players. Found a crazy deal on Facebook Marketplace. Really? Are you using it right now? Got a Ryzen, an RTX 3070. White, dude, that's, wow, that's pretty sick, man. You got pretty excited, huh?
We got Bravo. Bravo secured.
I almost spent $700 on a 3060 back when GPUs were damn near impossible to get. Almost spent. So just to put that in perspective, the 3070 was selling for $380 MSRP, and I was ready to pull the trigger on a guy on Facebook Marketplace for $700. I talked him down from 8 down to 7, but it was still grossly overpriced. But for really no reason at all, I was like desperate to get a better GPU. I had a 2060. And I was gonna spend $700 on a $380 GPU because that's just how that's just how impossibly difficult GPUs were to get at the time. And for some reason I had it in my mind, damn it, I had it in my mind that a 3060 was gonna be leaps and bounds better than my 2060. And so here's what happened. I talked with this guy. We agreed on 700, and he was like, he basically told me he can't do it for a few days. And I'm like, God damn, are you kidding me, dude? I'm like, you can't do it for a few days. So I was like, can't we just meet really quick today? I'm like, I'll meet where you live. He lived like 45 minutes away from me. I'm like, I'll meet wherever you want. And he's like, okay. He's like, fine, we'll do it today. That's fine. He's like, we can do it. And then he was like, oh, what? He was like, oh, it has to be like 5 p.m. And I'm like, God damn it. It was like 10 a.m. at that time. And I'm like, I really just want to go and get this GPU. But he said not until like 5 p.m. So what happened is I spent the rest of my workday overthinking is what it was. Hey, one up. I spent the rest of my workday overthinking this GPU. and talking with friends I have who were more savvy than I was about GPUs. And I was like, no, man, I can't spend $700 on a $380 GPU, which is only moderately better than my current GPU. It was only moderately better than the GPU that I had. So I messaged a guy and I said, no, thanks, I'm good. So I decided against it. And what happened? A few days later, I end up like falling into I had this buddy who used to work for Best Buy. He was the inventory manager or a supervisor. He did counts for inventory, and he just made a random comment like, "Oh yeah, I just left work today, and there's a couple of people waiting out front for the new GPU." And I'm like, I knew that the 3080 Ti was releasing that night or the next day. I'm like the 3080 Ti. He's like, I guess so. He's like, whatever one releases tomorrow. I was like, so there's people waiting for it? He's like, oh yeah. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, we're doing a midnight release. No, we're doing a midnight release for it. But what it actually was is at midnight. No, not midnight. I'm sorry. I forgot what it was, but basically when the store opened at 7 or 8 a.m., they were going to give out tickets. So it was an in-person event. It was an in-person event, but you had to get a ticket. So I asked him, I was like, how many did you guys have? And I think he said they had 6. I think he said they had 60. And I'm like, do you have 60 or do you have about 60? I was like, I need specifics. He's like, we have 60. I was like, you're sure? He's like, I'm just a guy who counted them, but fuck me, right? I was like, all right. I was like, so you have 60. Okay. The reason why that was important was because I was like debating on whether or not I was like debating all day on whether I should go. And what it was is it was a Wednesday day, and it was a Wednesday day, and I was I streamed Combined Assault Wednesday evening. So I was like, I kept thinking about it, and then I decided to end my stream earlier than normal. I'm like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm like, I'm gonna drive to Best Buy. Oh my god, good job, Tolsky. I'm like, I'm gonna drive to Best Buy, and I'm gonna see how many people are waiting in line, and I'm gonna count how many people are in line to see what number I am. And if I'm earlier than 60, I'll just stay. I was like, I'll just stay and see if I can get a GPU, a 3080 Ti on release. So I get there, I pull up, and I count how many people are in line, and I think I was 48. I was like, okay. I'm like, so there's about 48 people here. There's 60 cards. I was like, there's 60 cards. I'm like, you know there's people who are gonna be shady. I was like, you know there's gonna be people who are gonna be shady. There's gonna be people who show up and their buddies are gonna let them in or something. I was like, but I have a really good chance of getting the card. So I'm like, I'm just gonna stay. So I ended up waiting in line for like 8 or 9 hours, and sure enough, I was like 48. I got the card, and I was so happy. I was really just very happy about it, because I got it for MSRP. I didn't like I would have been extremely mad if I spent $700 on a $380 GPU. You know, I still spent $1,200 because it was a $1199 brand new, but very content, man. And I love this 3080. You're in. I see you. I had 2 names, DJ with some buttons in between. Yeah, I can't believe the deal I just got. That is a really good deal, Degalong. What the fuck? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh! Why did they just spawn in my face? Kid seemed like he was on speed, sadly. Sounds like his problem. Hey. Oh, no. Sounds like his problem. How's she doing?
Enemy carrier dead.
Oh, I'm alive again. PC checked out. I tested everything, so I'm freaking stoked. Is it a new PC? What's the deal with it? The sad reality is if he did seem like he was like on drugs, he's probably just like, give me the money, man. Oh, give me the money. I just want some crack. Speed. I started Code 9 before they're available on any service. Well, god damn it, aggro. Barely used. It said 30-70, right? He flipped it, I guess. He got an insane deal from some rich kid. Oh, okay. So he got... He paid 480 for it? How are GPUs... God, shut up, guy. How are GPUs today? Are GPUs as difficult to get today as they were a few years ago, or are they more accessible? Are they more available? Buzz. Oh! Oh my god, I killed him. That guy should be mad, and don't blame him at all. I just sprayed, dude. eBay is the way to go. Easy as fuck. eBay is the way to go right now. I can get a nice 2080 Ti or 370 for... Oh my god. That makes me feel better because for a long time I was afraid of like, what if my GPU fails for some reason? Am I even going to be able to get a good GPU, or am I going to have to step down to my 2060? My backup is the 2060. Cheaters cleaning cheaters. Got an ad? I'm assuming you mean ad. ADD. This is my first time playing and I'm using 360 controller. It needs some adjusting. Yeah. There's a way to adjust it, but you have to go into like some weird code stuff that I don't remember. But Tolsky could tell you all about it in the Discord. I knew he was. I didn't know he was gonna be fuzz nuts, but I knew somebody's gonna come down here because that's what happened last round. This is so good though. It is fun, right, Deglamon? Hey Tech. Hey Tech, how you doing? Not SOCOM, but really good still. It's a really good. It's a good and fun alternative. You know? The good fun alternative. Hey Private Pile, how you doing this evening? No problem. Just go on and take it, right? Why are you asking the question? Kind of seems like they wised up. They certainly seem to have wised up to my endeavors over there. Oh! Oh god! Buzz! Buzz. Too clever. Good man. That's good. Thanks for hanging out last night. Tight, really. Just sitting here setting up computer speakers to my PS5 because it's the only way to get surround sound that I have. Oh. Oh, do you have no optical from your TV? Now I'm watching you play this because I want to get it. Well, you've come to the right place, Pile. Oh yeah, and any bots left? No, they're all dead. If Tolsky captures this, it's gonna respawn us. Oh, look at that. Is it really that easy to? Is it really that easy to capture? You just grab it.
The intel has been lost.
I like how they just dropped their grenades. They're just like rolling around.
We've taken the enemy intel.
I've obtained valuable intel. I've never returned intel. This will be a first. Hey, sorry, I got some company over, but wanted to say what I missed. You get MVP. I did not get any MVPs, unfortunately, and surprisingly, right? This is Blizzard Tech. You are correct. If I had another game, only went. Wait. Hey, what's up? Hey, let me. But yes, we did it. Hey, what's up? I finally got to play some CA. I had one game where I went 12-3, but I had another game where I only went. Hey, you have a good time though? 12-3 is pretty hot. You okay?
Security forces have valuable intelligence on operations in this area. Get inside their base.
Glad I got this. I'm glad you got this.
They'll also be going for our intel, so protect our base. Once you get it, head straight back.
You played with Aaron earlier. That's pretty awesome. No crunching. It does sound good, right? Are they making any new maps? I don't know. I'm gonna say no. I don't know. Yes. Hey, chat. I'm gonna be MIA for probably a couple of minutes. Probably a couple of minutes. I'll probably be MIA for a few minutes. Back. I'm gonna hop off there and start saying, all right, sounds good. Hey, and have a good time, man.
Be careful, brothers. Stay together.
I got a couple of them. Oh, they're just bots, though, not really.
We're taking Bravo now. We're getting Alpha. Charlie is under attack.
That's not too far away.
Nice. We just took Bravo.
Jesus. Canada Master, is this Task Force like someone else at? No, it's not Task Force. This is Insurgency. SOCOM Revolution mod. Da-da-dun. Da-da-dun. Not like the ears.
Let's do this.
Canada Master, how you doing? Oh! Scared the flock out of me, dude. Looks like Task Force to me. It does look similar, doesn't it? It absolutely does. It's similar. Absolutely similar. I feel like the character skins look similar too, don't you? You're good. That's good. I'm doing well. The character skins look like Task Force as well, don't they? Jesus, I didn't expect to respawn like that.
We're taking Charlie now.
No! Hey, One Up, have you what game was it? What game was it? I can't think of the game. People have approached you about reviving games before, right? Asking you to revive particular games.
Work as a team. Have caution. Save part of them for later. They're on Charlie. They're taking Charlie.
I like the voice guy. They're on Charlie. They're taking Charlie. Yeah. Somebody was asking me a little while ago. They're like, oh, I want to approach One Up about reviving some game. I forget which game it was. One Up is the guy who... Oh, Canada Master, it's a troll.
Good. I don't see enemies at Charlie.
Canada Master. I'm not trying to start a fight, but I'm going to make a crazy confrontational comment. Just stole his work. That's comical. Oh, I'm sure he showed you all the proof in the world.
We're taking Alpha.
Is there a guy above my head? Buzz. Haha. Nothing really aggro. Nothing worth concerning about. Oh, yeah. Huh. What the? Yeah, I just walked in front of a guy. Either you time to try to come out soul and things. Well, One Up is one of the people behind the PS2 SOCOM revivals. Yeah. I'm not. That's not what it is, Canada. That's not what it is, Canada. I just don't want to engage in a conversation about Dominator. Because it's not worth it. I'm not a person who understands any of that stuff. It doesn't concern me. What are you doing there? Run! Yeah, that stuff doesn't concern me because I don't know anything about it. You can show me whatever you want to show me and then tell me what it is, and I'll be like, okay, I have to take your word for it because I don't understand it. Holy Jesus, what? What? Oh my God. Jesus. That was crazy. Yeah. 3-0. Well, so it's not even that Canada. It's like I've seen so much of it since the beginning. Like, and it's just the whole like the feud and everything is just so wild that I don't get involved because it's crazy. It's crazy. There's not only the crazy, but like it has nothing to do with me, and I don't understand it anyways. So like, people can show me what they want to show me or tell me what they want to tell me, and I'm just like this guy who's like, all right, I'm just here to play SOCOM. I'm playing World at War PS3. Are you playing it? Are you playing the campaign? Are you playing some awesome zombies? What are you doing, Pile? What? Almost 3-month-old baby. Like, I don't know what's possible.
The enemy is attacking Bravo.
I loved World Zombies on World at War.
We just taken Alpha.
Oh God, we're back.
Charlie. That was excellent. Great work. Hey, Alpha's under attack.
Oh, I was reloading. Anyone know? I know who he is. I know who he is. What about him? I don't know him personally, but he's been in my stream before. When I was playing Task Force, he was in my stream. Same kind. He is a bit of a nut job, right? That's what I've been told. The only interaction I've had with Redline was very cordial. I've only interacted with him one time. It was in my stream. It was very cordial. He was completely fine. But the things I hear are not great. Yeah, he disappeared for years and he yanked down the server or something and he DMCAs and a lot of pretty fucked up things, is my understanding. I'm gonna bounce off after this match. Oh, my wife for some stuff. Multiplayer team deathmatch, pretty fun. And there's people playing it still, right? You're playing on the PS3 servers? I did something to make my gun single shot, and I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to make my gun single fire, but kind of screwed me. It was very unfortunate. You used to watch a lot but never chatted. Weird. It can be. I can understand why a person might find that weird, but that's totally cool with me, Pile. That's totally cool with me. Some people just don't like to chat. I oftentimes, it's nice sometimes to open up a stream, hide the chat because you're only interested in the content. And that's totally cool. Press X? Oh, I must have pressed X. There we go. Thank you so much. That's why there's so community. You may be true. That may be true, Canada. Woo! Dun dun. Ba-da-dun. Rather that carry me. I'll carry you to the promised land. Dak. Oh yeah. How was it, Tech?
Those bastards were not coming here.
Well, Canada, how about you show... So, Canada, you can ask that question. Another question you can also ask is, who's reviving the game other than them? That can be a question that you ask, sure. But who else is reviving the games? Not bad at all. Well, that's good.
Charlie is under attack.
People, how about we agree that whoever revived the game can be in charge of the game? You know? Whoever revived the game can be in charge of the game. Whoever runs the servers can be in charge of the game. Whoever pays for and develops and does all that stuff can be in charge of the game. PS3 servers default settings, most people play weekend. Kind of dead during the week, but there's a lot of people who play. It's kind of wild. You can get people on zombies. I was wondering if my computer can, and it did. Did it handle it just fine? Olski likes this little spot up here. Yeah, I had a capture 130 FPS was cool. And what? So you played at 1440 and got 130 FPS? That is wild. You're like wondering if your computer can even handle it, and you have it running fine at crazy specs. Over 12 years ago. Wow. 12 years ago. It is wild, isn't it? 12 years ago seems like a long time ago, but then you remember that 12 years ago was only, what, 2011? Oh my, what? No. Is there a bot? He bought that. Where am I? What's the... Hey, David. Got another 15 minutes. Nah, this is my last one. I'm sorry, David. I need to help my wife with some stuff.
We've just taken Alpha. 1 minute. We have 1 minute.
It's like COD and Halo had a baby. Yeah, you said that earlier in Discord.
We're taking Charlie, brothers.
Yeah, it's just like a blanket statement. That's why I don't get concerned about it.
Charlie is ours now. Good job.
Woo! Did we tie it? We're tied now, 5-5. I kind of like how HP and ammo is shown. It is good, and that's a relatively new thing. Have a happy Memorial Day. Hey, thank you so much. You too, David. I appreciate that. I was tempted to stream it there, but I didn't change my overlays last night. As you can tell, I don't get too wild with overlays. I do camera and I do sub goal, and that's it. Wow.
They're on Charlie. They're taking Charlie.
They're on Charlie. They're taking Charlie. Oh my god. Only SOCOM mod play is probably this one and Fortnite. Really? SOCOM on Fortnite? That's why I was thinking. I turned on NVIDIA green screen and dropped everything else. Oh yeah, NVIDIA broadcast, right? I lost all sound. It got quiet. Hey, David here. D Designs is David. Oh, good try, Tolsky. Ah, good try, man. RIP, GG's. I'm looking into Fortnite now. Okay. Hey, let me know what you find. Bro, you're right. There's lots of people in that place. All right, so that was it for me. I'm pretty good with M&K. I'm so much better with M&K. I do this for OBS, so only me and my mic shows. Yeah, I feel you. All right, everybody. So like I said, that's it for me. I'm gonna help my wife with some stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, so we play this game Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, roughly, for our community night that we do. I will be live again Wednesday for SOCOM Combined Assault Community Night, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's so hard to like quit this game. It's funny. It's like actually difficult to leave. Thanks for hanging out, Fuzz. And hey, peace out, David. Thanks for playing at your... Hey, thank you, Tolsky. Have a good evening. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate the love and support. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Even if you're like not out there for Memorial Day, just happy long weekend in general. I appreciate the love and support. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Have a great remainder of your Saturday. It's weird to have Saturday. It doesn't feel like Saturday, but it is. You too, Bailey and Pyle and everybody. Thank you so much. Dax out of here. Have a wonderful remainder of your Saturday. Have a great one.